Union Minister of State for Agriculture Mohan Bhai Kundaria assures the farmers of Manipur of all possible help from the centre. 27th Drivers' Day observed across the state. Today, people pay tribute to drivers who lost their lives in the line of duty. Villagers of Kabui Khulen, epicenter of January 4 earthquake, to decide to ban political parties to canvass for 2017 assembly elections. And women vendors occupy road connecting Pauna and Thangal Bazaar, affected shop owners call for 12-hour bazaar band on Friday. Hello and welcome. You're watching Impact Primetime News. I'm Buchi Malambam with the top stories. Union Minister of State for Agriculture Mohan Bhai Kundaria today assured the farmers of Manipur all possible assistance from the Government of India. Mohan Bhai Kundaria said the centre would approve all the projects submitted by Manipur government for the welfare of the farmers. Inaugurating the new academic block of the Central Agricultural University at Iroishamba, the Union Minister said the centre has launched Paramparagat Krishi Vikas Yojana scheme to motivate farmers to take up to organic farming. He said under this scheme, the Prime Minister is giving special attention to promotion of organic farming in the northeast states, including Manipur. The minister was hopeful that the students of the university would help the farmers by producing high-yielding varieties with the help of new technologies. Emphasizing the contribution of the farmers in food production in the country, Mohan Bhai Kalyanji Bhai Kundaria said the financial condition of the farmers need to be improved. After the inauguration of the new academic block, the minister saw the seed processing unit, soil testing laboratory and museum of the university. He also witnessed the Agriculture Expo. The expo showcased rare varieties of fish and medicinal plants found in Manipur. The minister also released the university calendar and farm magazine and distributed soil health cards and seeds. He interacted with the farmers and listened to their grievances. Agriculture and Fisheries Minister Mohammad Abdul Nasir, Lok Sabha MP Dr. T.H. Mania and Vice Chancellor Dean, teachers and students of the university attended the function.
भारत सरकार ने एक साल में बहुत नई शैक्षणिक स्कूलों का मंजूरी दिया है। केंद्रीय कृषि यूनिवर्सिटी नॉर्थ ईस्ट में सबसे ज्यादा कृषि विभाग ने भारत सरकार ने जोर लगाया। फर्टिलाइजर का यूज होता है, इसलिए ऑर्गेनिक खेती सबसे ज्यादा अच्छी नॉर्थ ईस्ट में हो सकती है। जो हमारी एक नई पॉलिसी गई कल प्रधानमंत्री ने डिक्लेयर किया किसानों के लिए। अभी नई पॉलिसी में ऐसा है कि जो 30,000 का क्लेम करेगा 1 से 2% उसको प्रीमियम पे करना पड़ेगा, उसको क्लेम मिलेगा 30,000 का। भारत सरकार और राज्य सरकार का कृषि विभाग दोनों मिलकर जो प्रयत्न कर रहा है, इसके आधार पर किसानों का 100% हित होगा, किसानों का प्रोडक्शन भी बढ़ेगा, प्रोडक्शन कॉस्ट भी कम होगी।
Later addressing a meeting of party workers at the BJP office at Nitai Pachutek, the Union Minister said the farmers of Manipur now can practice double and triple cropping, taking advantage of Pradhan Mantri Krishi Sinchai Yojana. Mohan Bhai Kalyanji Bhai Kundaria stated that a report will be submitted to the Prime Minister after visiting the states to understand the problems facing the farmers. The minister said the Prime Minister, the ministers and secretaries concerned of all the states will discuss the problems facing the farmers at a 2-day meeting to be held in Sikkim in February, and the Parliament in its budget session will discuss welfare schemes for the farmers.
हमने प्रधानमंत्री सिंचाई योजना नई लॉन्च किया है। जो किसानों के लिए जो खेत में पानी की ज़रूरत है, वो योजना के माध्यम से हर एक डिस्ट्रिक्ट में हमें प्रोजेक्ट बना रहेंगे। वो प्रोजेक्ट उसको हमें मान्यता देंगे। उसके आधार पर किसानों को खेत में पानी देने के लिए प्रधानमंत्री सिंचाई योजना के माध्यम से किसानों को मदद करने के लिए प्रधानमंत्री ने नया प्रोजेक्ट लॉन्च किया।
The 27th Drivers' Day was observed today by various organizations across the state. All Manipur Petroleum Tankers Drivers Union observed the day at a function held at Maipakpi Community Hall at Chingmairong. The attendees offered floral tributes to 212 drivers, including 64 oil tanker drivers and 5 handymen who lost their lives in the line of duty. The day commemorates the sufferings of drivers and grievances faced by them on national highways. On this day in 1990, thousands of drivers protested for 7 days at Koirangai airfield to voice their grievances. Manipur Pollution Control Board Chairman and Thanga MLA Mangi Babu, President of the Union Bhupen Chandra Ghosh, and families of the deceased drivers attended the function. President of All India Trade Union Congress and former Minister Dr. M. Nara today reiterated the need for deployment of a National Highway Protection Force at highways. Taking part in the 27th Drivers' Day observance organized by All Manipur Road Transport Drivers and Motor Workers Union at Langjing Achoba truck parking, Dr. Nara said the people must extend support to the drivers as drivers cannot discharge their duties without their help. He said drivers are risking their lives to serve the people. Dr. Nara said he would also join the move to urge the Prime Minister to deploy National Highway Protection Force at highways from March. Speakers at the function highlighted the problems facing the drivers. The attendees observed 1 minute silence in honor of the deceased drivers and offered flowers at their portraits. A free medical camp was also held to mark the day. A team of CMO Imphal West treated about 150 patients at the camp. Drivers from other states also took part in the function.
Bharat Sarkar ki provision lai National Highway Protection Force thambai bise. It is the necessity. Ain na piba government ki provision dal lai jaba port amani. Koi Manipur ki driver sing na wari bise. Atai state sing changdam na bada. Something extraordinary. State government na lofam thokpa daita amasung Bharat Sarkar na lofam thokpa daita madudi highway road protection force deployed to wese. It becomes a necessity. Nung asi bhaubdi tawbide. Why? Highway sing is the protection force deployed to bigadamani. Tawbide ba yaro ebese. Let us give another pressure.
Transport Director Haubam Roshita said 600 to 700 accidents occur a year in Manipur and 1 person dies in accident-related incidents in 2 days. She also underlined the need to understand the road signs and traffic rules by everyone. Social Welfare Minister A.K. Mirabai stressed the role of drivers and need for cooperation among the people for the progress of the state. Gifts were presented to elderly drivers and families of led drivers.
Uniform set pasingna tauriba thabak mayam singa dusu aikoi mari leinaba aikoi sarkar gi authority da aikoi ai samak yahonjare haraga adugumba tungda tawdanabagi damakta aikoi su yamna kanna seksing tharang launabagi damakta honorable chief minister amadi home minister anida aikoi na yawningi ba pandamado yawbang ngamnaba honabada yariba makai ai chaitagi amadi sarkar gi baikai dagi su aikoi semba saba yaba mayam ama tauri.
DDM Road Drivers Union also observed the 27th Drivers' Day at Community Hall of Kwakathil, Thongnauzam Lekai. Central Motor Transport Workshop SP M. Rasbihari, Bishnupur District Police Station Officer in Charge Rishikesh, among others, attended the observance. Floral tributes were paid to the led drivers of the union. Manipur Drivers Welfare Association today observed the 27th Drivers' Day at Community Hall, Sawulban Mainwala Rekmachin. Kasamthong MLA Laishom Ibom Cha took part in the function as chief guest. Several members of various drivers' organizations also participated in the observance. Floral tributes were offered to the led drivers at the function. Pukhao Iranpam to Imphal via KB Transport Welfare Association also joined the state in observing the 27th Drivers' Day today at Tiger Camp Community Hall. A 2-minute silence was also observed as mark of respect to the led drivers. A joint meeting of drivers and owners of vehicles plying on Pukhao Iranpam to Imphal via KB will be held on January. Villagers of Kabui Kulen, the epicenter of the earthquake that struck Manipur on January 4th, have decided to take a final decision to ban entry of political parties to canvass on the 2017 Assembly elections. Village Chairman B.T. Malayang Chuan told Impact News team who visited the village that the government has so far failed to arrange an alternative place for the rehabilitation of the affected villagers. The village now wears a deserted look as villagers are scared to return to the village as the cracks have appeared everywhere in the village. Villagers are taking shelter at relief camps. It may be mentioned that the village and its surroundings have been declared dangerous by the experts.
Government side si unseason latri mamang sida ekoi sida arrangement ama tawbirga se khoi si mi miam si tawna ba tawbiu haina apin tawjari aduga akhoi gi khungang sida kana kana gumbana si gumba arrangement tawbidraga election campaign gumba adugumba lakpati akhoi adugumba yararoi haina ai gi trapti haijukpani.
Meanwhile, representatives of Joint Committee on Inner Line Permit System (JCILPS) visited a village and took stock of the situation. JCILPS team, led by convener in charge Khomram Ratan, handed over food items and clothes to the village chairman for the affected villagers. Welcoming the goodwill gesture of JCILPS, Manipur villagers also shared their grievances with the team. Khomram Ratan said all should help one another at this critical time and foster the unity among the people.
Manipur se koi punna himnasi punna sakhomina na pega punna shanti lene himnasi ta je koi punna sakhomina bom sangi imphal gatang phajar kanda na pega Tamilum district moni gatang phajar kanda na pega Tamilum he pata tang phajar kanda Tamilum chakhote lobe yaroi nusina bole je hai ta ga di chakhopa ki thaksi marom changi ba.
JNIMS Director Dr. Deben Laishram said 14 persons injured in the January 4 earthquake were given treatment free of cost by the institute. Dr. Deben maintained that the institute aims at helping people in future also. The director was speaking at the blood donation camp organized by Workers Union Manipur at JNIMS Blood Bank for the earthquake victims. He lauded the JNIMS doctors, nurses and other staff for their joint effort in helping the quake victims in time of emergency. Several persons led by WUM Vice President Dr. L. Joy Prakash donated blood at the camp. Khunrakpum Jila Parishad Thangjam Ongbi Angaubi today provided help to 8 families in Yumnam Kunau which were affected by the January 4 earthquake. She also provided assistance to 2 families of Tangkham at a simple function. The families are yet to receive any kind of aid from the government. Speaking at the function, Thangjam Ongbi Angaubi appealed to the government to immediately provide assistance to the quake-affected families. Scheduled Tribe Women's Hostel of Liberal College, which is now under construction under the funding of Ministry of Tribal Affairs, was damaged during the January 4 earthquake. Liberal College Students Union in a press release appealed to the government and authorities concerned to look into the matter and asked for a CBI inquiry. Bharatiya Janata Party Manipur Pradesh today extended financial help to Athokpam Jiten, senior reporter of the Sangai Express Manipuri edition at JNIMS. BJP Mahila Morcha National Vice President Adhikari Mayum Sarda and BJP State Councillor Imphal East District Pukram Pramukh Ningthauzam Itomba extended the help to Athokpam Jiten. Adhikari Mayum Sarda told Impact News that assault on journalist was an unfortunate incident. She appealed to the government to take appropriate action so that such act is not repeated in future. BJP Sadar Hills District President Henkolin Kipjen also gave financial help to the injured journalist. Manipur People's Party in a press release condemned the assault on 3 journalists and a caretaker of Manipur Press Club on January 11. The party appealed to the state government to give assistance to the 4 injured persons and punish the accused. The foundation of twin statues of Oza R. Suiza and Oza Chingshubam Akaba was led today at Integrity Park, Ima Pantobi Lampak, located at Langtabal Lep, Makhalekai. Earlier, the statues were unveiled at Wakha in Imphal East and Khongbal Tangkhul in Senapati District. Today's event was jointly organized by Ima Pantobi Sanglen and Oza Suiza, Oza Akaba, Giapunba Mitam Semgat Sagat Lup. Many leaders of the Hills and Valley attended the function. President of Tangkhul Naga Ungnaulong Switen Rahing said people need to restore the lost customs and cultures in order to save Manipur. In his speech, Leisem Bachanazawa said the people of the Hills and Valley need to share their sorrow and happiness with each other. He also stated that all need to follow the footsteps of both R. Suiza and Chiksuma Bakaba, who tried to promote peace, love and fraternity in the state.
Amumuk yam lapthung hanbadona amumuk khoi unaba yadabadona aikoi soknaba yadabadona adagi aikoi si homin naraktaba tongan phamde laga leibadona khoigi pura mitom tawna khalan base ngasai na haijaba lusingba saba singsigi mabuk phatraba dumba aikoi gi thaurang ni adum ngasidi मधुगी महैदुन मरम ओरगा अखोई कदौरे अखोई चिंग तमसे ओदोना निंगब काइनगा ओबा फिबम अमदा लाइबसी मसी अखोई तराइना लोभम थोकते
Manipur University Students Union MUSU urged the authorities to resolve the problem of MA Education and Master of Education degree at the earliest. Speaking to media persons at MUSU office, President Chingsubam Manglemton said MUSU urged the university authority to set right the problem of equivalence between MA Education and Master of Education degree by constituting an equivalent committee including the Vice Chancellor and Dean of Social Sciences. But unfortunately, no action has been taken. He also warned with intense hesitation if the problem is not solved by the 20th of this month.
अखोई तांग तरेट फाबा मुसुना हारिबो फमसिदा चाइनबसि लोसनबा हाइना अखोगी डेडलाइन पीग्रे अदुबुक्ता इक्विवेलेंट कमिटी ना वारेबदु ताबा ngamdana लेरि दो मखा तारकदा ताखोइना तारिख 10 फावबै मनुंगदा हारिबा यूनिवर्सिटी की फिरेप अखोइ मुसुदा खंगनद्रबदि मखा ताबा खोंजन चंगलकनी डिपार्टमेंट अनि असि अखोगी मानाइ मानादे कोन ऑर्डर थोलक्ट्रि फावबदि हारिबा डिपार्टमेंट असि तोंगान तोंगाना लेहनबियो हाइना अखोगी अथॉरिटी दा notice ama thokpi hoina tumjage
12 Bihar of 9 Sector Assam Rifles under the aegis of Headquarter IZR South today distributed sports fixtures and stationery items to Chabung Company Chirai Junior High School at Mayang Imphal. A lecture was also organized to motivate the students to opt for various career opportunities in the Indian Army. The post commander interacted with the students. 3 bags containing empty strips of Spasmoproxybon SP tablets were recovered today. The bags were recovered when the drains in front of Wangkai High School were cleaned. Yai School Ward Number 20 Councillor Lokrakpam Tombi Devi ordered for cleaning of the drains as the session of Wangkai High School is starting soon. The empty strips of SP tablets were found in 3 cement bags. Two days after they occupied the roadsides in Kwaramban Bazaar in the heart of Imphal city and the space below the BT Kendrajit flyover and near Samumakong on BT Road, women vendors today occupied the road between Pauna Bazaar and Thangal Bazaar, preventing movement of vehicles from both the sides. A small space is provided to pedestrians who want to go to either Pauna Bazaar or Thangal Bazaar. The sudden closure of the road between the two main markets has caused serious inconveniences to both the pedestrian and motorists.
अखोई जे जरा तांजाबा लाचाबनिको इजाइसु थाइबनि थबक तौबसु याउदे तुलब चाबसु याहौद्रे खुदोंग थिबदगी ज्वार हाइबदगी हंदक चहिसिदको तौरे अदो इचाइसिंग मयामसिनाचु अदो मोइने हेता गारिसु अदगी खोंलंबिजु साइकलजु गसु अंगमबनि खोइ लंबिनि हाना चलंबनि चक्की हाइबजुदि मयामना तौजरिसे खरै खंबियु येंबियु हाइजबनेबा द इचाइसिंगजु चत्ता याबोते इमा खोइ खांगदल जाबनि खोबनि हाइदि बाइ चने नेलगा लाखदुदि इमा इबेनसिंजे कछु लेतना मोइना उबराइना खंजायबा इमा होइना.
Committee of affected shop owners of Imam Market to Kasturi Bridge has called for a 12-hour bandh in Bazaar area. The bandh will begin from 5 a.m. in the morning and will last till 5 p.m. The committee formed against the construction of a temporary market on Thangal Bazaar Road will demonstrate along with Bazaar community at Thangal Bazaar. All shops will remain closed. Shop owners of Thangal Bazaar today held a meeting at Dharamsala Community Hall. The meeting, organized by Committee of Affected Shop Owners of Imam Market to Kasturi Bridge, decided to register a case against the construction of the temporary market. Spokesperson of the committee, Huidrom Badan Kumar, told Impact News that the shop owners were not informed about the government's decision to construct a temporary market at Thangal Bazaar. He said this will create inconveniences to the people in cases of emergency like fire. Badan Kumar also said due to the construction of the temporary market, the repair of shops in Thangal Bazaar has been halted. He drew the attention of the authorities concerned to resolve the problem.
Case fine tawudo ngasi problem khara leibedagi submit tawa nanghaudre hayeng di soidana tawrani hayeng ase Bazaar community mayam Imphal gi Thangal Bazaar Pauna Bazaar community mayam ne pulliba jaga sing ase ayuk pung manga dagina numida wairong pung manga bokta totally ban tawrakanda akoigi leiriba kangu mayam jena koi dharana phamdana khotana thong londana khotana tawni haibase Bazaar community puna mangna su cooperation pibirakani haibagi ase bathajabado koi committee ki sahayata ki thamjari.
At least 4 shops were gutted by fire at Khumbong Bazaar last night. The devastating fire broke out around 7 p.m. All the shops were owned and rented out by Chinga Kham Robindro, 48 years. The destroyed shops included 2 grocery shops, chicken shop and electronic shop. Even though the cause of the fire was not immediately known, it was suspected that it broke out at one of the grocery shops as it sold petrol. Manipur Fire Service rushed to the spot, but chaos prevailed after people found out that the first fire tender did not have a water pump. However, more fire tender rushed and prevented further spread of the fire. A combined team of Imphal East Commando and 45 Assam Rifles arrested 3 cadres of KYKL during a search operation on January 12 at Yaripok, Nongbrang. They are identified as Konsam Imoba Singh alias Kanba, age 37 of Tumukhok Mayalekai, Moirang Temtiken Singh alias Sangai Ningtau, age 30 of Tumukhong Mayalekai, and Lai Harau Rongbam Ibomcha Singh alias Shaolin, age 35 of Tumukhong Makalekai. Troops of 16 Assam Rifles of 10 Sector Assam Rifles under the aegis of Headquarter IZR South apprehended 2 KNA cadres on January 12 in an operation in Urangpat village in Ukhrul district. They were identified as a self-styled Private Thamboy alias Rex, 22 years, son of Jamaat of Numzang village, son of the district, and self-styled Private Jamdil alias Iron, 27 years, son of Amucha of Chasat village, Ukhrul district. 1 M20 pistol and 4 live rounds were recovered from their possession. Advocate Suraisam Chitranjan of Chingamathak Maishnam Lekai today donated food items to Dera Kaitel Children Home. Suraisam Chitranjan donated the items on the 27th death anniversary of his father, S. Samu. The Maitai Furup, which runs the Children Home, appreciated and thanked Chitranjan for his donation. Festival of Dance Drama will be held from January 16 to 18 on the completion of 40 years of production unit of Jawaharlal Nehru Manipur Dance Academy. Addressing media persons, Director Laipubam Upendro said Governor V. Shanmuganathan will be the chief guest at the event, which will be held at Open Air Theatre of Jawaharlal Nehru Manipur Dance Academy. Laipubam Upendro said Governor will also launch a souvenir on the completion of 40 years of the production unit. Tributes will be given to led 12 artists of this unit. Now in sports, Uripok Sobontingal FC and Lisbon Thangoiban have entered the quarters of the first 4-man open football tournament organized by Lalambong Takelambam Laikai Youth Development Organization at its ground. In the first pre-quarter-final match played today, Uripok Sobontingal FC beat Lava FC Lalambong Takelambam Laikai 2-0. In another pre-quarter match, Lisbon Thangoiban beat host LTYDOB Lalambong Makong 3-1 in penalty shootout. The third and the last quarter-final matches will be played tomorrow. Match between UUFA Uripok and MUC Maibakul went for 1-1 draw in the under-13 boys TH Bir Chandra Singh football tournament, while Pamyal Pachoy beat TBS FA A Tabungkok 2-0. MSC Malom defeated TBS FA C 3-1 and MTSU Malom beat TFA Tidungai 3-1. The tournament is organized by TH Bir Chandra Singh Football Academy at its playground. YPF Yangang Pokpi and VT Telo defeated their rivals in the first Sabungkok Cup, All Manipur state level under 14 boys 48 kg 7A-side football tournament. In a match played today, YPF Yangang Pokpi trounced YUC Yangang Pokpi 5-0, while in another match, VT Telo thrashed MPSA Pungdongbam 9-0. 23 teams are taking part in the tournament. Napsa Kha Imphal beat DSU Kwakithel by 9 wickets in the 2020 Manipur Veteran Cricket Tournament held at Langthabal Public Ground today. Batting first, DSU scored 107 runs in 20 overs, losing 7 wickets. In reply, Napsa reached the target in 16.5 overs, losing just 1 wicket. Napsa batsman Somarendro, who made 51 of 56 balls, was declared the man of the match. Model Club B will play Cyclone Thangweban tomorrow. 15-day non-residential sports coaching NRSC organized by Haingang Kendra Sporting Union HKSU started today at NIDSU ground, Luang Shangwam. 543 players from 53 clubs are participating in the non-residential sports coaching camp. Players will be given coaching on various sports like football, athletics, archery, sepak takraw, hockey, chaibi, thangta and volleyball. Chief guest of the event, Hengang MLA N. Biren, said apart from gaining knowledge, one needs to play sports to keep one's mind and body healthy. He also added that a sports person needs to maintain discipline.
I'm already health to me. Hassan Patradi, direct Heresu Kanaroi, Ade Paniana Coke Leresu, Paniana talent Leresu, Hassan Patradi Kanaro. Number one, the Hassan Papa. Hassan Hapagalo in the fighting Maru in a sports open encourage Sorishkarino, discipline, Taxi Kasi. Taxi Kasi out of a Samazam, I don't whether my Papa Samazoide, I don't whether Mapung Papa, me.
The names of selected players to take part in the 7th Senior Men and Women National Langadi Championship to be held from February 5 to 7 have been announced. The selected players are asked to report to national and international referee K.H. Sanjit Maitai, L. Athau Kuman and L. Hemarjit Singh. The 24th LSA Sports Meet organized by Liang Mai Sports Association Assam, Manipur, Nagaland kicked off at Makhan in Senapati district on January 11 and will continue till January 22. 45 teams from different parts of Assam, Manipur and Nagaland are competing in the men and women football and volleyball events. President of Liang Mai Sports Association Assam, Manipur and Nagaland, Stephen Chawang, said the biennial sports event is organized to strengthen brotherhood and unity among the Liang Mai community living in Assam, Manipur and Nagaland.
अकोई पुलक लेबसे असम द लेरिबा नागालैंड द लेरिबा मणिपुर द लेरिबा मखाई सिंगसे यारिंगे पोबदे अकोई कामबु सिंगसिना लियांगमाई कम्युनिटी ट्राइब सि चिहामा अमा पोथारो रेरगा अनि सुबन मतम सिदा अकोई लियांगमाई की ट्राइब सिंगसे इचिनेना अमतनी हैदना अकोई न थीनबा खोदोंग चाबा असिगी से क्रम नांगांग सिंगसे अकोई पिसरा हैदना असिगी अकोई ऑर्गेनाइज अकोई तौबने.
The Executive Committee of Sports Karate Association of Manipur, SAKAM, expressed happiness that General Secretary and Chief Director SAKAM Seth Prem Chandra Singh will lead the Indian team in the upcoming IKKF Asian Karate Championship 2016 to be held in Iran in March and IKKF World Karate Championship 2016 to be held in Istanbul, Turkey in April. FAM Imphal and SYUC Uchekon beat their rivals in Herojit Waribam Under-14 Gold Cup Hockey Tournament. FAM Imphal defeated HAYT Singzamay 4-0 in the first match today, while SYUC Uchekon defeated Seo Singzamay Wangma Ketri-Lekai 4-1 in the second match. The tournament is organized by Manipur Hockey at the Hockey Stadium Kuman Lampak Sports Complex. FAM Imphal will take on Hockey Union Lairik Mumlekai in the first semi-final match, and KHSC Khongman will clash with SYUC Uchekon in the second semi-final match tomorrow. Before we end the headlines once again, Union Minister of State for Agriculture Mohan Bhai Kundaria assures the farmers of Manipur of all possible help from the centre. 27 Drivers' Day observed across the state today. People pay tribute to drivers who lost their lives in the line of duty. Villagers of Kabui Kulen, epicenter of January 4 earthquake, to decide to ban political parties to canvass for 2017 assembly elections. And women vendors occupy road connecting Pauna and Thangal Bazaar. Affected shop owners call for 12-hour bazaar band on Friday.